I survived. I don't know where to start, man. I don't know when they had teared down all the streets the first time, not the 80. Remember the first time? Anyway, there was no street, and we just used only the back door there for a little bit, just to cover the expenses, so we keep the door open. And then, that finished. We survived that. And then the project 180 came by. We had a hard time there. But we survived that. And we're still going, and now we're doing real good, And with all these buildings building around here, probably it's going to help us the business too. Well, Bobby's been coming here, for years and years and years, right, Bobby? Well, he's a wonderful guy, He's always have a smile and something nice to say. And the picture that he brought, he was real nice news to me too, because the picture he brought me was before my time. He was up on Robinson when they were selling them for 5 cents. I started him 2 for a quarter in '62. I didn't go back that far, back in the 40s. I started him 2 for a quarter, and the drink, I think it was 10 or 15 cents, something like that. I used to make more money than I make now, too.
What did you always thought about this building, its history? What did you know what it originally was, and what did you heard about it?
Not when I moved, and then I found out.
What had you heard about it as far as its history? What did you know about it?
Well, it was they were telling me it was a cigar factory here, and it was a hotel.
It was a hotel.
Yeah, all the rooms
Right.
up there, they're still there. They need to be remodeled, if we ever.
Well, I found out that it was never a cigar factory. It was never a cigar factory.
It was never a cigar factory.
Never. That was 408.
that
That was at 408 West Main. That was a mistake.
Is that right?
Yep.
So what is this? What,
Originally, it
I
was,
said so many stories different, I
right.
don't exactly know.
That's one of the reasons I did this. I wanted to get everything brought together. This building in 1908, when 1908 was originally upstairs was a colonial hotel, and the first tenant of the retail space was a chocolate company called the Chocolate Shop in 1908. It didn't last long though. In 1909, it became the Oklahoma Art Glass Company, and they lasted about 6 or 7 years, and then it became a drugstore for a few years.
Wow, that's a
And
good
then for
history.
about 18 years, it was a shoe store, the Shoe Mart, which there's a picture that shows it as a Shoe Mart that I think you have over there.
I saw that those pages you brought me. They had chocolate
Yeah, that's
thing for,
right, yeah.
for 19 cents.
Right,
Yeah.
that's a good deal. That's almost like the 2 for a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wonderful. That's wonderful.
So, but the reason I found out that they were calling this building the Danforth and Meyer Cigar Factory building, but it never was.
Yeah.
It was originally a man named Peppers, whose picture I gave you, built this building to be a hotel and then rent out the retail space downstairs.
That's,
And 1959 was the last year it was ever a hotel.
that's good to know.
What's
See?
it like? Is the bed still up there and ready to go?
Huh?
Are the beds still upstairs, ready to go? Is there anything left?
Are there any beds up there, guys? Ronnie? No
All
beds.
gone? What's,
They have some plumbing stuff there still, don't they?
Just the old porcelain sinks. And
Oh, wow.
that's it.
Yeah.
they advertised in 1909 that it had hot and cold water in every room.
Yeah.
That was their claim to fame.
Yeah.
And a clothes closet in every room. So this was their selling points.
Yeah, that's good history, isn't it? This is my life. This is belongs to my family. This is my history. I started with nothing. I started the little Coney Island on Harvey that you saw there. I bought that for $1,500, which I borrowed from my father-in-law. And I closed it down, and I had 6 school chairs, in that place. And I closed it down. I painted. I cleaned it up. It was ringing $78 a day. And after I cleaned it, listen to this. After I cleaned it up and everything, I did everything right, I went to $250 when I reopened it.
Oh, wow.
And then, I started going and going and going. And when the urban renewal came, they gave me $10,000 and they moved me here. And that's how I've been going since then.